What's happening? It's your boy Micah Corleone back again.
It's your boy Chocolate Daddy, Alexander K.
No,
I'm not doing the old guy.
I was waiting for that. Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny. This is On Air Don't Care, running just a hair late. Payday was way on time. The rest of us, however, were not. If y'all, if you don't do it alone, y'all could. If y'all want to know, he's here in the audience,
building,
along with the mother of two of the production people on this show, Corleone and Cabrone's. Mother is also in attendance, and now her padre too. So it's a whole family affair.
Right on.
But nope, that was your part. Flips are the home of On Air Don't Care under new management, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a hand clap for that. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to come to Flips now if you've had any apprehension about coming to this beloved dive bar in Denton, Texas. Feel free, no fears. Nobody's
fears.
passing out in the bathrooms.
Jennifer's here.
It's safe.
It's safe. The cups are clean.
We only do uppers now.
They are now.
Only drugs that increase your heart rate, not make you pass out. Yeah. No more lipstick on the glasses, gentlemen. No more lipstick on the glasses.
No more.
It's 2024. Some of these men might be putting lipstick on the glasses.
No.
Oh, you were saying they're not coming with lipstick on the glasses. I got you. My bad. That's on
I have no judgment of what somebody puts on the glasses. I'm saying is then you get a fresh drink.
I got you.
Won't be
Misunderstanding.
Yeah,
That's on
yeah,
me.
yeah,
It happens.
Everything is fresh.
Nah,
Everything
if you
is
want to
fresh.
If you want to wear makeup, you know what I'm saying, and you're a man or I don't care. I don't care. That's a That's a nail polish,
Hey,
fingernails.
fucking phone off.
And I told you, once he has a couple of drinks, he can't be on under care. He can't be on under care anymore. He's past his limit to come sit on the panel tonight.
So how was everybody's week, man?
Mine was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I guess let's for the week. Let me just address. I just want to send a shout out and well wishes to somebody who's been a part of the show for a long time. Sean K. the Showman recently has left. It's all on good terms. He is pursuing a lot of his own interests, so we wish him nothing but the best. He's still a good friend of mine, but he will not be on Air Don't Care as a permanent guest or a permanent host anymore. So everybody wish him well. Go check out Metro Icon Podcast. Alexander K. has been on 2 episodes. Payday, Don't Do It Alone. He's on. He's been on. His episode's dropping this week, so y'all definitely make sure y'all just keep checking in with Sean K. the Showman. We wish him nothing but the best, and shout out to you, my boy. But other than that, man, my week's been good. You know what I'm saying? Had a good weekend. Co-Wetzel, just you know what I'm saying?
February 28th. Happy Co-Day.
Happy
Co-Day to everybody.
Shout out to MK. You know what I'm saying? Happy Co-Day. February 28th. Also shout out to Dylan. You know what I'm saying? That's my son, my youngest son's birthday. Shout out to him. Pickledilly. You know what I'm saying? On Co-Day. But other than that, I mean, what about you? What's going on?
Man, I've been dealing with, man, check this out, bro. So, at my regular job, dog, we got this little chick that works at my job, right? Ugly than a motherfucker. So
1 to 10. How ugly?
She about a 4, bro.
Okay. 4.
She
4 on a good day or
Okay.
4 on a regular day?
She's a little white girl. She is white. You know what I'm saying? Like no sun action, no nothing.
No.
Like just so.
So let me paint the picture. Face whack and body whack?
Man, she's not. It's like she'll be like the little homie. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody.
Okay, but that
can only be the homie.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
All
That's
right.
it.
that still don't answer his question. Face and body.
Yeah, dude.
Boof?
She ain't.
Okay, but there could be one of the busted ass bitches. You like, damn, she got a nice body, but like you the.
Nah, she ain't got no body, dog.
It's
look,
nothing.
When
It's
he
not okay.
says just the homie, like that's how you like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like somebody you be like somebody.
I got
like
lots
you
of different
might
terms.
wanna go play golf. Hey, you wanna go?
No,
Like you wanna go?
no, I
You know what
don't.
I'm saying? Like,
I'm completely lost
hey,
now.
what you doing right now? You wanna?
So she got a great personality, is what I'm hearing.
Nah.
So
You said
so
she be a
exactly.
great
So
homie.
like,
But listen,
I'm
listen. Let me get
confused.
to the story.
Okay, go ahead. You right. I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
she's from Louisiana, right? She moved up here. Her parents still live in Louisiana, and now she has a black boyfriend. It's like my first black boyfriend. You know
She
what
from
I'm saying?
Louisiana, and this is her
This is
first
her-
black
So
boyfriend.
dog, when she starts talking to me, it's a lot of like black scent going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like you weren't talking like that 5 minutes ago. But when you come over here, it's like, yo, Alex. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no.
no, I didn't.
I mean, I don't know her, but in her defense, it sounds like she's been having a little bit of black in her on and on a consistent basis. So like, I feel like, I mean, a little bit of black sin is, I mean, like she's earned it, right? Or no? I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't speak for
I'm not
everybody.
saying she gets an N-word pass. I'm just saying
No.
she at the moment has a little black in her.
No.
Probably right now.
Let
in
me
fact.
explain
I
it.
mean,
Let me
what's the
explain it.
time? Yeah, she might have a little black in her right now.
Let me explain it.
Let
You know
me-
how with some people you can't tell because it just comes off natural. That's the environment that you've been in.
Yeah.
So it's just like natural. But then there's some people it's like, hey, that's not the way you talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is not the way that you talk, and I can tell, and you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? So she's been asking me, oh shit. She's been asking me. Just stay over
On
there,
air,
bro.
don't care.
Over there. But she
We got a cameraman now. Now we don't gotta stop shit.
But she been asking me like about Louisville, like how's Louisville? Cause I'm moving, and she's like the area I stay in now, it's kind of bad. People getting shot, and I'm like, I think she's over exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? And then she's always like, yeah, every time I go get gas, I'm afraid that I'm gonna get robbed. And then this other black guy that I work with, he was like, but if you just go further up the street, you'll be in a nicer part of the neighborhood, and you get gas all day. You know what I'm saying? But why you choose to go to that gas station, I don't know. So she's
Is that where she met her boyfriend? Maybe she's
I don't know.
Is that
certain
what-
place in her heart.
So she's telling the story. She tells the story about how she tells guys that she has a boyfriend, right? She's
Thank
like,
the Lord have
yeah,
mercy.
she's like, I have a boyfriend when guys are trying to hit on her. And then she goes, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm real pretty, and bro, it took everything in me to hold it together.
I don't even know what she looks like. And I'm still.
Dog, I would not even pull up a picture of this ugly mother.
I would rather you didn't.
It took everything in me to hold it together. And she was like, hey, you know, I go to the store and guys are always hitting on me. And I was like,
Are they?
ma'am.
I'm beginning to
You
understand
listen.
why she goes to that particular gas station, even though she can go further down, my friend.
But listen, for all you girls that are wondering why you getting hit on, and you know you don't look that good, you are what they call a late nighter. You are what they call an all else fails. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why we get your phone number. Because after we go through the Rolodex and everybody else in this all knows,
It's all
we
knows.
gonna call you.
You the bitch I know picking up the phone.
With your ugly ass. We coming over there with a little bit of Taco Bell and some tacos.
Somebody take
you a
me
big
to
baller.
Taco Bell.
I don't go
Sorry, I
until
got
she's
you.
already eaten.
Hey, you ate something? Nah, call me back when you did.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
going
shit, I'm gonna be another 2 hours.
I'm going over there with half-eaten crunch wrap. You know what I'm saying?
The crunch route. Yes, sir. I do know. I do know what you're saying.
Crunch wrap. You really is a big baller.
It's going to be
Nigga,
half-eaten.
he on
Eating
a-
soft tacos. Come on now.
Like, you want the rest of this?
Probably from Jack in the Box. You big baller.
I'm just saying.
I said, hey, for 99 cents, we get two of them.
Yeah,
Two
man,
of
but, yeah, it's, dog, it was just, hearing her story today, bro, I was just like, come on, man. Come on, man. You are a late night.
You
That's why they hit
You are Plan Z, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Playing Z. But How was your week though, Mike?
Nah, it was, you know what I'm saying? If most people start they week considering, you know what I'm saying, Sunday. I woke up Sunday to some wonderful news. Fill in the pieces as you may. I woke up to some great news about On Air Don't Care, to be specifically. All the opinions that he mentioned earlier are his and his only. It's been a good week, you know what I'm saying? It's been a good week. We chilling. Glad for it to be Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? I always looking forward to Wednesday doing the show with both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So like it's been a good one. We got high hopes for the rest of the week too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, did we see Cam Newton getting into some squabbles though?
Yeah, Cam Newton getting into some squabbles. Didn't even lose his hat, bro.
Okay, time out. I had said this to my father the other day. How you supposed to lose your hat when you got 8 wicks going through that bitch? You got 8 wicks going through the hat.
I was like, he didn't even lose his head. He goes, nope. He's like, how he even lose it? I was like, he got so much dreads and wigs. I was like, okay, I didn't really think about that. That's a good point. But I also think the hat's the source of his power. Like he was, like he threw them boys around.
Did not touch the ground once. Was dragging the dude while he getting hit, holding this dude. I was like, damn, Cam is really Superman.
Now, what I couldn't tell is like, you see the dude in the gray suit. I couldn't tell if he was jumping in on Cam or on the dude that was
real light. Came through at the very
I couldn't tell who he was trying to hit.
Cam.
He hit Cam.
It looked like the
but
dude
then he
in the
like
sweatsuit.
stopped like real fast.
Because the cop was running up.
Oh, but I know the cop made him stop, but I couldn't tell who he was trying to hit.
No, but I'm saying if you really like, because I thought the same thing. I watched that bitch a couple times. I'm like, dude at the very end come in just, I was like, oh no, it looked like he hit Cam in the face. They didn't look like a try to hit Cam.
Like Cam, like he done roll with his homeboy. I just can't believe that didn't get into a bigger scuffle than it was.
I don't know about that. That's
an OT. Those were the coaches from the other team.
From a different team.
But then he used to work with them or some shit like that?
I think it's just been 7. Like, they one of the better teams. You see a lot of the same teams year after year after year.
So what is the beef? Why were you trying to...
They talking shit on each other, kids. Talking about we got the bet. Oh, we finna shit on all kinds of shit. It's just constant football beef.
Just football...
Yeah.
That's what 3 of them motherfuckers jumped Cam Newton for.
I saw some post about it that was like, before it even happened, that was like, oh, one of the coaches talking.
He was like, you can't beat me. And then he just all in the camera like, you can't beat me. You can't do this. And I'm just like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, super competitive. I get that. But let them kids get on the field and play the game.
That's just
you know
wild. And
like, what you jumping people for?
And Cam Newton, like that's what you thought? Like, I mean, yeah, like, okay, hey guys, let's jump him. I get it, but
ain't nobody gonna take his big ass knees out though. If it's like, hey, On There Don't Care, we gotta go jump Cam Newton, I'm taking both of his knees.
You know,
both of them.
I am jump kicking his kneecaps, like Zangief from Street Fighter, okay? Like, I'm taking a running start to throw, to bust them kneecaps. I am not trading fists with Cam
I'm not
Newton,
tussling with Cam straight up. I'm not trading
I'm
fists
picking
with...
something up. I would have had a chair or something.
A chair.
Mika Maka. I threw that hat. Everybody come jump his ass. I swear to God. Like, who we fighting? Cam Newton. Get his ass.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of confused black people. Like, wait,
who
white
we
people for that?
Who we fight? You know what I'm saying?
Hit white people for no reason.
Damn.
You threw the hat, son. I didn't know
what you was trying to say. Racial warfare.
I'm just saying.
You know what's been tripping me out? Like this, it's this tour going on from some ex-Bulls members, man.
Yes.
Pippen, Grant, and Longley. Bro. And they supposed to be going around the country shitting on Michael Jordan, bro. Like for that documentary or whatever.
I'm like speechless. Like who thought this is like cool? Who thought this was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if Ralph Barbosa or like came to you and be like, let's go on tour, you'd be like, oh man, that's phenomenal. That's a great ass idea. I wish I've been wishing for this. let's go shit on Michael Jordan on a fucking multi-city team.
Nah, I'm gonna be like nah. Nah.
I mean, like, who thought that was a good? I mean, apparently three motherfuckers think it's a good ass idea. But it's just like, how do you get there? Like, how does this even come about?
I want to know
why they didn't just start a podcast.
That. But I want to know who the fuck put it in their head that this was a lie. Like, y'all three together, or was there an outside factor who was like, nah, Jordan ain't do that for y'all? That ain't how that happened.
Right.
And it looks like shit. Are them motherfuckers sitting on folding chairs? Did I see the motherfuckers three motherfuckers in suits sitting in fucking folding chairs? Chucking shit. Like,
They're going on tour. They're going on tour to all elementary schools. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck want to hear that shit? Who wants to? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I mean,
Scotty,
you're
salty.
many years too late to like. You think Jordan gives a like? You know what I'm saying? Like 15 years ago, if you'd have done this, you at least pretty could got Jordan to at least drop a soundbite or something like, fuck these motherfuckers. You just go see that motherfucker drop 500,000 on, you know what I'm saying, the Mavericks tomorrow or some shit. You know, he don't care, he don't give a shit.
Speaking of
who
the
gives a shit about
Mavericks,
this?
y'all seen?
Happy birthday, Luka, baby.
Happy birthday,
7-7.
Luka.
You seen they on a 7 winning streak? Them
Well,
boys is cooking.
they didn't win last night.
Oh, did they not win
No,
last
they didn't
night?
win last night.
Shit,
Or
7
against
games-
Cleveland. I don't know if that was last night, but against Cleveland, they
7 games
they lost by
streak is
2.
still-
Yeah, it's still. And Kyrie and Luka
Kyrie
is
and Luka is
balling.
I'm talking about
They
Luka
balling.
putting up career numbers right now.
Yo.
Like topping his fucking highs in points per game, fucking assists, blocks. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, Luka cooking.
Getting his defense up, everything.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
that
defense.
motherfucker is cooking.
I
Like I sent you a meme today, fucking but Kyrie and Luka won't be good together. And then it's like two thug ass motherfuckers
On skate.
roller skating, doing like that, doing
grooving.
tricks and shit.
it was smooth as hell. I was like, yup.
Yeah, I was like,
I knew from the jump.
Bro,
it would take
yeah,
a
I mean,
minute,
like-
but like Kyrie and Luka, whew, that's two of the coldest motherfuckers in
and
the
like
league.
I was like, but Kyrie, he don't want to go there. He ain't good, man. From when he touched down, he was fucking like he
And
was like,
since,
I
he's
want
like,
it.
I don't want to go nowhere.
Nowhere
I wish
else,
I was
yeah.
drafted here. Like,
Damn,
Kyrie-
that's what's up. That's
Kyrie,
what's up.
Yeah.
I didn't
Kyrie
think he
Maverick.
was gonna stick around.
That's
I
what,
thought
and that
at
was the, like when
first, I
when it
didn't think
happened.
he
That was the word. That was the word around the league, and that's what it been like. I was like, I don't know. I kind of like. I think he's gonna be happy, and he was like. I mean, off the rip, he was like meshing with fucking the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know if
Right.
you know how Mark is with like his players and shit, but like Mark give everything to the fucking teams. I
Yeah.
remember I was watching this podcast. I forget exactly who it was. I think it was fucking Steven Jackson and them OG podcasts, whatever they call it.
Oh, okay.
They had somebody on, and they was like, as soon as I got traded to the Mavs with Mark Cuban, we walked in and it was like damn near all you could eat buffets before the games. And people were like, who the fuck is this for? And they're like, it's us. And he's like, I've
Damn.
been to multiple organizations and establishments, and they don't
Never.
even give you food at all. And he's talking about they give you open catering and this shit. And he's like, bro, Mark take care of his players better than anybody.
The best,
That's
the
what's
best
up.
shit about that is when you hear players, because Mark Cuban, whatever he does for the Mavericks,
He does for the opposing
he does
teams.
for the opponent team too.
At
And
at
he
Mav
doesn't do that
Stadium.
just to be nice. He does like I don't know how many players have been traded to the Mavericks because
They was like,
of
yo, we got
how
food
they
in there.
knew. Like they're like, oh man, our own team at home don't do for us like the fucking
So
like
Mark Cuban be pulling Suge Knights. You tired of your team's manager not buying no buffet for your team?
Not buying crab
Well,
legs.
come to the Mavericks.
Not supplying steak. Not supplying. Yeah, come over to the Mavericks.
Powerhouse.
Straight up.
All in the video. All all on the song.
You could be in a commercial.
Come to death row.
What you think gonna happen to Russell Wilson, man?
Nah, that's see, I've seen all the Steeler talk, but like, I don't know. Like, I know Russ need to get the fuck up out of Denver if
Denver,
he
yeah.
still wants a career, because him and Sean Payton they do not click at all. But I don't know what a great spot is. I can't say I'd rather have Russell Wilson on the field over Kenny Pickett. Kenny is a good ass quarterback. He needs some developing. But Russ' old ass is not better than Kenny. Like,
Right. I seen a meme. It was like it said Russell Wilson talking about going to Atlanta, and it had Future going. I was like, what? Somebody wrong for this one, boy. Somebody is wrong for
The
this.
bane of his existence.
Yeah.
nah, y'all seen
So wait,
that?
if he I know he ain't going to
time out.
Atlanta. Oh, okay, go ahead.
You seen the shit with Russ at the game with Future Kid, and he
Yeah.
talking about somebody had posted up Russ teaching his kid how to play basketball, and Future under that motherfucker like that ain't his kid. I'm like,
No, that was Scooter said that.
oh yeah, Scooter said
Yeah.
that ain't your kid, and then he had commented something about that.
Somebody
shit.
tell Future.
That shit was hilarious.
How many kids Future has?
I can't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
Only
What?
one I know for certain is the one that Russ be taking care of.
For real.
I don't want no smoke.
If I got with Sierra, I'd take care of her kids too. No problem.
No
problem. I'll be a better stepdaddy than Russell Wilson, okay?
I don't know if you can afford that.
I find a way.
That kid get whatever it want.
For real.
Either side. Daddy trying to beat Russ. Russ like, nah, I got more money.
I don't think Future playing them games. I have a feeling. The only daddy he really be seeing against you from be Russell Wilson.
I do Future even get visitation? Do we get visitation?
Look,
I don't know, dog.
Look, I just seen a video today. It was in some interview, and he was like, "When I met Lil Future, I knew I was going to have to be the father figure in his life."
Damn.
Yo, that's a wild statement.
Yo. Future about to make the best rap album ever if he watching this podcast right now, boy. Cause we going in.
Little Future got a future, but I think it's because of Russell Wilson.
Because of Russell Wilson.
Bro going to college and everything.
Everything.
And it's gonna be Russell Wilson in the stands.
I know. That's gonna be bad. What you say?
I didn't hear him.
Yo, man. I got a little rant.
Go ahead, hit it.
man.
When don't you? No, I'm just,
Check this out, man. I got hit up by this big backatarian, bro.
Oh, Big Back Brigade hit you up?
Big Back Brigade hit me up.
Back
She was like,
Brigade.
hey, how you doing? First of all, let me tell you, this how you know a girl got a big-ass back. The closer you got to put your
7
face
rows?
in the fucking camera, the closer you got to put your face in the camera to get the shot, that's how big you are. You know you big as hell. Camera all up here and shit and covering this right here and shit. If I go to your page and you got 3 pictures and the rest of your pictures is food pics, you a big backatarian. You understand what I'm saying? Stop doing. And then, dog, these big backatarians, not everybody need love, bro.
nah.
But these,
Did you wait?
no, listen.
I didn't hear you right because then Mike, wait, not? Did you say not everyone?
No, I said everybody
Oh,
needs
Mike said not everyone. Does.
Everybody-
I swear you said not.
everybody need love. But these big backatarians is fucking up right now. And I blame it on Africans. Y'all motherfuckers need to stay out of their comments and shit like, oh, you are so beautiful. Oh, I will come to your country. I will take care of you and all your kids. Shut up. Stop doing that shit, bro, just because you want to come to America. You know what I'm
Just 'cause
saying?
you wanna
Stop
come to
doing it. You
America.
fucking
Why
up
are
the
you
function.
hating right now? That's
Because they
crazy.
fucking up the function. You know what I'm saying? Dog.
Feng shui.
There used to be a Murphy's Law, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a big backatarian could never talk to me that, like, jump in my DMs. You could never do that. But now, these Africans is getting on WhatsApps, and you know what I'm saying? And saying all these goddamn comments and shit, making these big backatarians feel good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit. You are fucking up the feng shui. Stop doing that shit.
Look,
Now
Big backatarians need love too.
But dog, they need love. but not for me. Find you a skinny nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like they are. The Africans is on it.
No.
Africans ain't coming in here at 250. You know what I'm saying? They coming in at like 6'3" and 115. Like, that's a skinny motherfucker.
Them Africans are juicing them up too much. All they trying to do is come over to America. That's all they trying to do, bro.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So they laying game down, but they doing too much. So now it just.
If you got to lay up under a big backatarian, I feel like you paying the cost of that visa. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got to put in work with a big back brigade, member, like, I feel like you paying the cost to be the boss. Like,
I know, but I'm saying when the big backatarian wants to find another mate, they start jumping in people's DMs with too much confidence. Like, too much confidence. You understand what I'm saying?
And then when they go unread, several times, I bet you they come back to earth.
I don't read DMs if your profile picture is a plate of food. I do not read. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, come on, man.
I do need some catering.
Nah, that old, hot plate with some gravy on it, that shit is over with, dog. That shit don't trap nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that no more and shit. It's like, I cook my own meals.
Have you been tricked by a big back brigade?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh
yeah.
Now it seems like we gotta tell the now.
Bro.
Add to the rant. Tell speak truth to power, chocolate daddy.
Man,
Pause, son.
Son.
Bro, that'll segue into our next topic.
I remember when I used to fuck with the dating sites. I remember when I used to fuck with the dating sites, right? Big backatarian, close up face shot. She got me. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even want to go nowhere. She was like, "Oh, you can come by my crib," and I was like, "What?"
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
How many people have fallen for that trick?
Dog, I went over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Talk about, is this the lights?
No,
this ain't the lights.
This ain't the lights. This ain't the lights. But I went over there.
She had the lights on.
That motherfucker looked like Grimace, bro. She was hefty. And then she was just like, I'm sitting on the couch. She's like, "Why you sitting way over there? Cause you big than a motherfucker."
we both not gonna fit on the left seat.
Cause you taking up the corner and the middle. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a recliner.
Yeah. It was like, "Why you do you want something to drink?" Nah.
Don't get your big ass.
Yeah, I want some water. That's it.
And no matter, I'll get it myself in case you try to roofie me.
She was trying, bro. I was like, I was texting people like, "Hey, bro, call me in like 5 minutes." You know what I'm saying? Like, I need out, son.
You just got in the car wreck. I just start crying.
I left some in the car. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but that's yeah, that's my red though, man. These big backatarians is getting too much confidence out here, man.
Yeah, I almost got once.
Simmer down.
I almost got once at my job. There was a girl. She had a man, and we was. Almost, and she was like, "You know what? Let me turn you on to my friend." I was like, "Oh, okay. Who your friend is?" She showed me a pretty than a motherfucker. I was like,
"Yeah, that's Facebook
shit." I was like, "Okay," and she's like, "Hey, one day, like whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I'll let your friend." And she was like, "She outside." I was like, "Well, tell her to come in." She was like, "No, she don't want to." I was like, "But I'm working." She's like, "I know, but can you just go for a minute?" I was like, "All right, bet." And like I go out there and she's in like some big SUV and I see her and the face is on point, like with the picture. I was like, "Oh shit, you're pretty." I was like, but the closer I got, the more space in the vehicle that I was noticing she was occupying. Boy, by the time I got there, there was a lot of space occupied in the front seat of that car. I was like, "You want to get out? Give me a hug?" "No, I'm good." I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ." Oh, man.
I bet you was like, "How long you had this lowrider?"
She was the general of the Big Back Brigade, okay?
Callie Lean's supposed to lean in the back, right?
It looked like she only had one switch on in the lowrider. Man. Unfortunately, I only spoke to her that brief instance. I never did call her. I was like, "I'm sorry, Ma. I apologize. I'm shallow. I didn't give you a chance. I apologize. You're probably a great individual."
Hey, man.
Your personality was probably wonderful.
Probably. I'll never know.
I'll never know.
I'll never
I'm
know.
not that greater man or bigger man. No way I could handle all that. Sorry,
Yeah.
I apologize.
Y'all big backatarians need to stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
There's motherfuckers that like that shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
So like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, each their own.
To each his own. But
So
I'm
let
saying,
somebody hop into the big backatarians DMs then.
right.
I'm sure motherfuckers do.
Okay. Then
And he's hating on the Africans.
Nah, I ain't hating. I'm just saying they need
You
to-
are hating on the Africans.
I am hating. But I'm just saying, they
am
ain't calm
hating.
that shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let them Africans jump in them DM and make them Big Back Brigade feel good.
Hey, I guess so, man. I'm just saying
Everybody gets their time in the
they overdoing
sunshine.
it, bro. They overdoing it. That's all I'm saying, bro. They like FYBJ man say they over whooping. You know what I'm saying? They over whooping, son.
I don't know what that means, son.
They over whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from an over whooper.
Nah, man. But y'all heard about this Puff Daddy lawsuit, right?
Yeah, woo. Now, I don't know if I want to. I won't speak for someone who. I'll let her come and say it if she wants to.
Oh yeah.
Because I think she kind of
Crack the code.
cracked a little bit of a code. The
Oh,
code.
here we go. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all welcome the new manager of Flips right quick to the podcast.
I wouldn't say manager, but thank you. All right, let's talk about this code.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and
give
film.
us-
I can't take your shine. I'm gonna let you.
So they're telling me about how, whatever with Diddy, the whole daddy thing, and it triggers.
Hold on, but let me paint the picture for everybody. So, like, there's a whole lawsuit going on with some whole shit, and then we were indicating Meek Mills as to being one of these dudes doing some undercover brother shit with
be like
none
that.
other than P Diddy.
Happens sometimes.
And then so academics is like, nah, not my boy. And then he brings
Diddy
up a
ran-
video.
yeah.
He brings up a video of Meek Mills in a pool, like lounging, whatever, and Puffy is like, yeah, you deserve this, daddy.
Whoa.
Okay, now here we go. Okay, are we ready?
Let's go.
So, forever, Birdman, right? Thank you. Cash Money it's been talked about that Birdman, likes to get with little boys, put some respect on it. And that, Birdman does weird stuff with his butt and other people's butt, which is your own business, and I don't
Been
care what
going
you do
on
with your
for a
butt.
minute.
But what has Cash Money, Birdman, what have they always said? Daddy. Right?
Right.
Hit him with a line.
All the time.
Hit him with
right?
the line, though.
I can't do it. I can't.
It's Birdman, daddy. I
Yo,
fly
Birdman
through
is
any weather.
Right?
Right.
Daddy?
I think Stunner is the one that knocked over the first.
I'm just saying.
I think Stunner knocked over the first domino with Puffy, and then everything done followed behind Stunner.
And I think daddy is a little code word. And now I want to start looking at different rappers because
Yo, Puff
to call each other daddy.
and Meek were in a picture together in matching outfits.
Okay, but Meek Mill is from
Dog.
Philly.
Exact matching outfits.
And he dated Nicki Minaj.
And she likes guys that like girls underage.
But check this out,
That
dog.
can't leave without calling their
There is
probation
no
officer
way on earth as a grown man
that you're calling
that you
another
gonna
man daddy.
tell me pull up to daddy's house. Nah.
Well, like, okay, what did 50 say? Diddy all the time was, let me take
Do
you
you
shopping.
shopping?
Take you shopping.
He was
Grown.
like, nah, bruh.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Look at all the hugging and like,
Yeah.
I don't
dog.
care who hugs who, but like you, there's a certain way you hug somebody if you're trying to touch their butthole, and there's a certain way that you hug somebody if you're not.
Dog, it was
Right?
a Young Berg interview where he was like Diddy asked him to send him some beats. And then he was like, yeah, come to daddy's house and send me some beats. And it was like, and Young Berg was like, nah, I just email him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, here you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. What if I'm the producer and it's like, yo, come to daddy's house, play some beats for me? No, sir. What's your email address? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been I reluctantly came around to be a Biggie fan like some years after, he dropped, like, because I was a Tupac stan, so like I just, hated Biggie just off the rip behind Pac. But like, I ain't never been a Puffy fan. Like, I just ain't never been a Puffy fan. Like, that motherfucker been suspect since day one. And then when I found out he put all the ad libs on them songs without fucking Biggie's even like green light or okay, I was like, yo, this motherfucker, he a problem all the way around.
All the way around, bro. I don't know.
Dancing
all
in
the videos.
All in the song.
Trying to take you shopping.
Come to death row.
Calling motherfuckers daddy. It's just weird.
Naming his studio
So,
daddy's
Chocolate
house.
Daddy.
What up?
All the New Orleans dudes that I know, and they say baby, right? But nobody's ever like, what's up, daddy?
No. That's,
It's still, look,
but not do
you bring up a good point. That's still problematic.
Folks is the problem.
Like,
that is
Payday a
wild.
part of the alphabet mafia.
That's
Of course
wild.
he is. He's
It just happens. You listen to it a little bit, it happens.
No, 2 weeks ago at Sundays I do karaoke at Library Bar. I've said on here before. This dude from New Orleans was in there, and like, Cuz was, yeah, baby. I was like, okay, I'm cool with the New Orleans stuff, but at one point he want to walk around my table, and he's like, Look here, baby. I was like, whoa.
Hey,
He's
bro.
like,
Walk your ass
He's like,
back
no,
around.
baby, no, baby, I'm from New Orleans. And he started like moving. I was like, you can sing all night long, cuz, but like this. He's like, I'm just from New Orleans, baby. That's just how we. I was like, hey, that's cool, but you're not gonna put your hands on me, like,
Right.
Like, yeah, I mean that is how they talk, but I do find that suspect. You talk, hey, talking to another man, hey, baby. Look, that's y'all's business, but don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch me.
Do not
I don't
touch
care
me.
where you're from. Don't touch me. It was weird. And then he later was playing the boxing machine and fell straight on his face. Hilarious. I wish I had a videotape that. Shit was hilarious.
You need to start just having an act.
I
You
really need
need
to.
to get a DJI. Just have that.
I
bitch
need to get one of
rolling
these
at all
hoes.
times. Yeah, like, just have it pointed out straight. And just that should be hilarious.
For real. Like, you're on camera.
You know?
Sure you want to touch me? I'll use this in a court case.
I will punch you in the face.
You
And then we
you
can
hear
take
about
it to court.
that? You hear about that lunch lady paid 2 9-year-olds
Oh, yeah.
$1 a piece to jump a 4th grader.
Oh, I'm alone in this?
What the fuck?
I'm
Nah, you
alone
got
in
my
the
props in that one. Whoop
Nah,
they ass.
But hold on.
How's she gonna get in trouble for that?
Hey, she can't touch the kid. But if I give somebody some money, see, she had the wrong kids. You'd have gave me
But
the
$1
dollar. We try to
though.
whoop his ass out of
I mean, like, she owed me $1. The ass whooping was my
That
own
was free.
shit. Yeah, I was on my own shit.
$1 though? I need 50. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, at this point, you're just negotiating price. They
Yeah.
weren't
No, but I'm not saying
negotiating.
dollar amount. I'm just saying she got the wrong kids. Cause how the fuck you snitching?
Yeah, how you snitch?
On your first hit, I don't
Y'all
know.
raising a
Dollar
bunch of
seems about,
bitches.
you know what I'm saying? That may be their first hit. So, like, they'll,
maybe
they ain't
they'll
never punched
negotiate
somebody
for a
before.
higher rate. They'll
can't-
negotiate for a higher rate next
You
time.
can't do nothing with $1 these days. I
And
bet
look,
you.
and he
You get
says
an ice cream
snitching.
at lunch though.
Look, she paid $1. They did it, and then they snitched. Okay, dollar doesn't buy you non-snitching. Okay,
Yeah.
you get
They
snitched
probably-
on. That's her fault for only giving $1. If she'd give them more, they'd be like, nah, we want to. Like, I'm trying to get
I
money
got
again. I ain't
$50 to
snitching.
spend, my boy.
They probably was willing to do it because they was on free lunch program and shit. Like,
Yeah.
$1?
$1.
Hell yeah. I'll jump in for $1. We get free lunch around this motherfucker.
Yeah, what would you every day this week for $1?
You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
$1. Like, yo,
Every day?
Who brought this
Oh, we
guy?
getting every day? I thought it was $1. No, but equally crazy, and I meant to talk about this last week.
Okay.
A reoccurring whoop that nigga ass subscription? A subscription?
Gangsta shit.
That's crazy.
No, but like I meant to talk about this last week. Did y'all hear about the lady that runs a hair waxing salon?
oh, yeah.
And she got in trouble. I don't know if y'all know about this. She got in trouble because her child was helping out waxing
vaginas.
ladies' private parts. Y'all want to know how old this child was?
7?
5 or 6.
Wow.
But this lady is like, I can't believe that they got me ma'am.
You got your daughter waxing roast beefs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Roast beef sandwiches all day is
and which is
crazy.
equally as troubling as this lady enlisting her 5-6-year-old child to help her are the people that allowed her to do that.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Old ass women with their roast beef just banging. You know what I'm saying? Got their legs up top. Go
Just
ahead,
Big Back
girl.
Brigade had no problem with it. Just like,
You know what I'm saying?
Go
ahead, baby.
go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, baby. Go
I
wax
see you
it
do
there,
it
baby.
anyways.
I'm like, that stuff is hot as hell. Like, you got a 5-year-old, and then you just said,
Waxing.
You just sat back.
And
She
just
sat
sat
back
back.
and let that 5-year-old girl wax everybody. Talking about, I'm trying to help her start her own business.
I heard Andrew Schultz talk about this, and
Waxing
he was
roast
like,
beefs.
did they get a discount? Like,
Inexperienced
like
waxer.
I can't even imagine they would be okay with it if they weren't getting like a lesser price or something.
And see, that's why that's the title of the show. That's why your mama used to ride the show bus. Shawt Bus Shawty. Shawt Bus Shawty. How the hell you got your daughter doing that?
Shout out to OJ the Juice
A
Man.
5-year-old, yeah, shout out to OJ the Juice Man. Waka Flocka Flame, Gucci Man. You know what I'm saying? Soldier Boy, shout out.
Oh, I forgot Soldier was on that song.
I forgot who made that original cartoon. I forgot what those guys' names were. I think they from Dallas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the guys that make them cartoons. I think they here in Dallas.
Man, that show's pretty good even for the time, man. That
Yeah.
they did a damn good job.
Oh yeah, man, that boy. I remember when that first came out. I could not stop watching that shit, boy. Shawt Bus Shawty. But nah, dog. That's man. What kind of talking about? Oh, I'm trying to help my daughter start her business. Now your ass is in jail.
Help start teaching her nothing. You was trying to cake up. That's what you trying to do. You weren't trying to teach your child shit. 5 years old.
And I bet
you weren't trying to teach her a motherfucking thing.
I bet you this is how it happened. She started with one client, and then it was like, girl, I be going over so-and-so house, and her little girl be waxing my roast beef. Next thing you know, you done invited 3 more roast beefs over there and
Yeah,
shit.
I know what it is. Overbooking. Overbooking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she probably forgot she told 5 people they could come in at 3 o'clock and then be like,
I'm saying.
if it's okay, my daughter knows how to do it. Like, oh, my
And they
God.
thought it was cute. They thought it was, oh, she know how to wax roast beef? Oh, go ahead.
She's done it before.
Yeah.
Well, if she's got
Y'all
experience.
Hell
That's
no.
crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's wild, for real.
That's necrophilia? There's a different
That's not
word.
necrophilia.
No. But what's the pedophilia? Is when you just like think.
Yeah.
the act of-
People that actually, pederasts are people that
Pederasts.
actually engage in activities
'Cause
with
that is-
minors. Yeah.
That is absolutely
Definitely pederast
disgusting.
behavior. Facts. Speaking for some, back to some Dallas shit. You hear what your boy on It Is What It Is podcast? They were talking about Erykah Badu.
Oh, yeah. Kim Ross was like, she could never put that pussy on me. She had your ass wearing flannels.
Yo, me and 80 have been talking about that shit for years. Like, dude, Erykah, do you see the video she did when she got buck naked in downtown? She is holding like a motherfucker. But boy, every big name celebrity that she has got with, she has fucked their life up. After they broke up, them motherfuckers have never been the same.
Listen, I've been to one of Erykah Badu's birthday parties when one of her background singer was just throwing the party for her at her house and shit. And then Erykah Badu, I was sitting on the couch, bro. I was dating this chick at the time that was like a singer and shit. And I was sitting on the couch, and Erykah Badu came over there and was like, you ain't gonna dance with me? Dog, I got mesmerized. I was like, damn, she fine them motherfucker. Erykah Badu, she a baddie, bro.
Headcrack said on his, what's the Headcrack show that he does on the primetime? but
Dish Network.
I
forgot what it's called.
He
Yeah.
goes like, you can't look. He's like, she's a friend of mine, but you can't look her in her eyes.
You can't, bro. You can't. She'll overpower you, bro.
He's like, you can't smell her. You can't look at her eyes. He's like,
We went to a pool party for seven. Me and Aziz and
Yeah, you, boy.
dude, there wouldn't be no Andre 3000 flute album without Erykah Badu.
You know what I'm saying? You
Like,
talk
that
to Erykah
motherfucker would have
Badu.
been rapping without Erykah Badu.
You talk to her, you gotta look at your shoes like, yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna be wearing knitted sweatshirts and gloves and like Kanye masks and shit. You gonna
Remember
be
when
weird in the motherfucker.
Remember when she had comment in that one article? They had knitted
Rest in peace
pants
to the
on.
guy.
Rest in peace to Common. Your career was over after that, son. You was straight hip hop. All of a sudden, you got on some goddamn crochet pants. Hey, bro, what the fuck was you doing? What the fuck was you
Went
doing?
from beefing with Ice Cube to fucking wearing crochet pants.
I was like, dog,
What the fuck?
when I seen that shit, I was
Erykah
like,
Badu pussy, nigga. That's what that is.
that's what that is.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Don't play. Don't play.
I
Don't
ain't
dip.
playing in it.
Hey,
Then he made that album.
this is a public service warning announcement. Gentlemen, don't do it to yourself. Don't. Hey,
Evidence has shown.
I mean, do what you will.
You see, she made DOC make another album with that raggedy ass voice because the power of that pussy, bro. Power of that pussy. She was like, you could make another album. DOC was like, you sure right, I can. I'm gonna get in the studio and rap my ass off.
But did you hear about the album? He's gonna use AI to like.
I would do that shit too.
I'm
Dog,
mad at him, like, because it's gonna record however his voice sounded the way he wanted it to sound,
his,
and then.
his pen game is.
Oh yeah, he been writing for motherfuckers this whole time.
His pen game is crazy. If you can get an AI voice of DOC and use his pen game and make a new album, no one could do it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of AI, like fucking, you know how Nickelodeon has like the NFL games and stuff like that, and they have these whatever. Yo, I think it was what's it, Gianna?
What are you talking about?
The big tall motherfucker, Giannis.
No, that was
maybe it was Wemby.
Wemby.
Yama.
But I'm talking about the AI, like
The
dude,
MB AI.
they were taking live footage from a game and then making it look like the fucking Spider-Verse.
I saw that.
Like,
Oh, you saw the.
that's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit is literally insane.
Literally.
Like, I thought the shit at the All-Star game was dope, but like taking the actual footage and like making it look like cartoon characters and switching the man, yo.
You know somebody is posting AI pornos on xvideos.com, dog.
Wait, what?
It's not. It ain't no fucking though. It's just like they taking they taking AI images like this girl with her titties out, and then it's a bunch of dudes trying to grab with them fucked up fingers. Shit, they sitting there, and then it just does like this.
Oh, just like
you know
like a
what I'm
loop,
saying?
whatever.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I clicked on one, and I'm like, you got to be a sick motherfucker to sit here and jack off to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
this.
after a couple of strokes, I was like, he just repeated. I went to the next video.
Like, I need to see some thrusting going on. you
Yeah,
know
can
what
I
I'm
have
saying?
a whiskey Dr. Pepper double?
Vodka cran, por favor. Vodka cran.
But like, I know the type, not on the Pornhubs, but like I know that type of video AI makes. But like, do you know what Sora is? That this shit they just been releasing shit recently.
Yeah.
Like where it's just like you type it just like these pictures and shit. Like, cause that thing is like it's from a picture thing. They type in it makes a picture, and then they just do some bullshit where like animates a few frames.
Right.
But this Sora thing is literally that same shit, but creates an entire video based on what the fuck you type. Like it says an old man sitting in a park, and it will generate an old man you've never seen before, pan the video around his face into the park and shit, and none of that is existing footage. Like, I'm saying, like, I've been even on I Don't Care for the past 2 years, I've been saying eventually it's going to get to a point where I want to watch season 12 of Game of Thrones with Brad Pitt as a starring role, and it'll create that. Literally, we're within
Pitt's
5 to 10 years of that, like a Netflix thing where you go watch shit that you.
really-
Cameron, what's one of your favorite shows that's not on anymore?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. You will literally
Okay,
be able
but
to
like
fucking.
they take forever.
Yeah, or yeah, with some like
whatever you-
I want Grey's Anatomy with Cole Wetzel to be a guest star on an episode, and AI will fucking
You know what I would
create
make?
an episode where Cole Wetzel is guest starring on an episode.
You know what I would make with it? I would make I would make the third season of Mindhunter from Netflix.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Dawg,
Yeah, that
they
shit was
were
fire,
supposed
yeah.
to come out with third season, and they just canceled it. I'm like,
That was
fuck.
a fire show.
That's a fire ass show.
LA's finest.
LA fun.
The two
Well, guess what? You're
chicks-
5 years, at least 5 years.
Oh,
later.
That hoe was fire.
Yeah,
What?
that was
LA's
fire.
finest. I'm pretty sure the two shotties who was.
Oh
the-
yeah, that's connected to the Will Smith and Martin movie, the Bad Boys. The character
I
that-
did-
yeah,
I
that-
did
yeah,
know
yeah.
that. Yeah.
But now, I mean, like, dude, AI, like, man, AI is about to be a motherfucking problem. Like, I mean, they even did the same shit. They basically even did like, oh, give me a like a little cat character playing with a ball in a Pixar style. Creators. And so, like, you won't even, like, you know, if you watch a Pixar movie, it's 100 animators doing this shit. It's about to take.
Not no more.
It's about not at all. Now it's gonna be like 4 names on a fucking like, and the motherfuckers that typed in the shit.
Put yourself in the credits 12 times.
And that's why I'm teaching myself frame to frame animation because
Gotta
like,
get in that game.
yeah, you gotta find some way in this motherfucker. Like the way people been doing it ain't gonna cut it.
Nah, not at all. Speaking of Shawt
Thank you
Bus,
so much.
appreciate you.
Wow.
Speaking of Shawt Bus Shawty, we got Payday sitting up over there.
Shawt Bus Shawty in the
Shawt Bus Shawty. He wrote the big book.
only because they didn't have a short bus. Don't play.
Weren't
Don't
enough
play.
buses.
You got
to
by
get
on
short.
a technicality. That's what I just said.
Ain't enough buses for a
You
short
got by on
one.
a technicality. If they had one, you'd have been on the show bus. Me too, but it's all right. Anyway, Micah, what you got cracking on? What do you want to talk about?
Shit. I mean, we talked about the fucking Cam Newton shit. That shit was wild. Ain't really been popping out much to me this past week. Like, it's just been a chill week. Like, the league been quiet. Fucking, they've been releasing grades on teams.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
Like,
Grades on teams.
Somebody's-
locker room, family treatment, fucking facility. Like, they have grades over every team. Like, okay, but they a bunch of bullshit. You see the owner grade? That shit was an A. That shit should have been a Z, my nigga. Jerry Jones does not deserve an A grade. If you say he
got an A grade?
yes. That's what I'm saying. I looked through all of our shit. I was like, that's the only one I got a problem with.
Was he the one putting out the? Was he funding the grade?
He graded everybody.
What's
He's like, I
tripping?
can't give
I'm gonna give
myself an A
myself
plus.
an A.
What's tripping me out right now is like somebody is going around comparing the stats of like players from like the 80s, 90s in the NBA to the players now. And it's like, and then they based on stats like, you know,
You can't do
this
that,
person would have
man.
whooped this person's ass back in the day. Jordan would have only scored such and such points. You know what I'm saying? If he was playing now, and it's like,
I mean, like, I don't know how you say it, but especially against Jordan, like, yeah, I'm sure you may have got Jordan on a game, and then next time he would have switched up how, like you cannot judge. Like, number one, the styles of plays are different. Some of the rules that affects the style of play are different, and like, I mean, to me, it's impossible to like compare stats and just to say someone couldn't do this or couldn't or would have been good here or could have been
that was a whole different era back then. That was a whole different era back then. That's when basketball you could
way more
fuck
physical and shit,
somebody
yeah.
up. You could fuck somebody up back then. You could fuck somebody up. It was a
Who
lot
want to
of
be in the
fucks
paint
going on.
with not Pippen, but with fucking Rodman and shit? You know what I'm saying? You gonna catch a fucking ball.
No, I tell you the ugliest motherfucker you didn't want to be in the paint with. Played for the Boston Celtics, Parrish. Damn, that was an
Robert
ugly
Parrish.
Robert Parrish. That was an ugly motherfucker.
Dirty.
Dirty, ugly ass motherfucker. And he was built lanky as hell. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dog.
Like Mike Daniels if he was tall.
He probably married to a big backetarian right now. Because he was made for big backetarians. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Ugly motherfucker. But,
Yo, do they do this grade every fucking year? Like, is this the first time I've ever seen this
that's
shit?
the first time I ever heard of that.
Like, or is it happen every year? Because this shit is so goofy.
Hey, who puts it out?
It has to be the fucking NFL to, like...
But I don't feel like that's just...
Okay, no, but I've seen an attached, like, article about it. There was families talking about the fucking daycare attached to the fucking... I don't want to say a team because I can't remember exactly what team was on the article, but it was, like, some fucking... The families of players
Right.
were, like, they charging $75 for the first kid, $50 for each kid after that, and it's off-site, like... It's a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm like, this ties into grading the entire facility and team entirely? Like, why are we... Who the fuck cares what grade this motherfucking team got for their daycare center?
Yo, I sent you the owner's box for the Chiefs.
Bro,
Yo, I gotta
has a
send it
house.
to you. It's a house.
Literally has a house.
Like, if you don't look out the little windows to look at the field and look the other way, you would think you in somebody's, like, parlor or dining room, or, like, there's stairs and statues and, like, little enclaves for art and couches and shit. Like,
Literally a house.
It's a house for the owner's box at the Chiefs Stadium.
Why do you need that much money? But you know what? We would never understand that unless we had that much money. You know what I'm saying?
I can't imagine just spending shit like, even if I had multiple commas, I still can't think of just having just opulent, just dumb shit. Like I can't.
Nah.
Like I would do some shit. I'd have shit for homeless
God.
people. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hell nah.
It's
There's
ridiculous.
If I had money like that, big backetarians could never jump in my DM. You big
I've
back
had
ass.
encrypted
You know
Although
what I'm saying?
Steph O'Sherry, she could be that's a big backetarian that could be. She would be in my.
Oh,
Steph O'Sherry would be.
Dog.
She could become my.
she a big girl, but she's not a big backetarian.
I think she's part of the big back. I think she would qualify as the big back brigade.
She fine though.
She fine though.
She fine in a motherfucker.
He just want to declassify her so that in his head,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sense of the big backetarians. Big backetarians know who they are. Like I'm just saying, dog. If you know that there's no, like, if you're not confident in yourself to show your body and put these pictures with your face all up
There
close.
are a high number of big backetarians these days that's not scared to do that.
I know, and a lot of them are fine in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But then there's the big backetarians
Yo,
that have 3 face pics and all the rest food pics.
while we talking about the big back brigade, like, so Charlemagne they were talking about
Risa Tisa.
Yeah, Risa Tisa. And like he was calling her Big Back Brigade. Like the statement that was released by her and then some other, like, calling themselves the Big Back Brigade, and then other people are like, Charlemagne attack. I'm like, they identify themselves as Big Back. So then how can Charlemagne catch heat from people for calling them, for using the same terminology that they're using? Like,
Right.
that is fucking crazy. It's not like, the Big Bone Society and then Charlemagne's calling them Big Back. Like, no. He's using the same words they use to identify themselves, and motherfuckers are getting mad at him. I'm like, get the fuck out of town.
Are they the big backetarians getting mad?
Oh, they get mad. You should see the TikTok videos, boy. They up in there, boy. I see Charlemagne out. Fuck him up. And they got a
And her
piece of
username,
chicken hanging out their
Big Back
mouth.
Bridget.
I know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Your name starts with Big Back on your.
And then you get mad at Charlemagne for calling you Big
Yeah,
Back.
yeah,
Like,
then you
what
get-
part of the
yeah.
game is that?
You got to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? And stop making videos eating a piece of chicken.
Pick a struggle.
Getting mad about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pick a struggle.
like, man, come on.
I wish. I need a little bit of that weight, bro. I be trying.
Mike is trying to be part of the Big Back Brigade. He by no lack of effort. By no lack of effort.
Bro, I ate an entire Chick-fil-A meal last night and then proceeded to eat an entire pizza 20 minutes later. Okay? There is not a lack of effort over here when it comes to eating, my boy.
You young right now, bro.
Young.
One day you gonna wake up and be like, God damn.
Yeah, he works out too much just for his own benefit. For that just to just happen anytime soon.
Well,
Anytime soon. When I was 21, yeah, I was not working out with frequency. This boy he just be lifting shit just to lift shit.
Listen.
JBL speakers, heavy ass JBL speakers.
Gotta get it in.
I remember I used to walk everywhere, dog.
Fuck that. My knee's bad as hell. I
used
got
to
2
walk
torn ACLs.
everywhere.
You can fuck that walking
And,
shit. You know how much I pay for that truck? Too much to be walking.
And one of my friends in Oklahoma, we were showing his nephew how far we used to walk to work.
Yeah, but
like
you
when
African.
we get out of school. Like when we get out of school. But no, hold on. His nephew was like, oh, hell no. He was like, y'all walked all this way. He was like, yeah, dog, we used to walk. We used to have to, this part right here, we used to have to run from these dogs. We had to go over here.
Yo,
Like,
one
dog.
trip to India, my parents, we in India, we at my dad's hometown, and like not far from where we was at, like was his school, whatever. And we seen my uncle was like just chilling. He had walked from our family house. My dad goes, hey, you gonna walk back with your uncle? I was like, do what? I was like, no, we like landed, just drove to town. Like we've only been in India like 4 or 5 hours or whatever like that. I had to walk basically from where my dad had to walk to school every day. Yo, that shit was far as motherfucking hell, and somehow it was uphill both ways. Like shit was like I was like,
You wasn't afraid.
I'd have dropped
no,
out if I had walked that far every day. I'd have dropped out.
You wasn't afraid no wildlife was gonna come at you.
Shit, I mean, I've seen wildlife in my trips to India. So, I mean, that's just part of the fucking game. Like, you see insects and shit that will make you shit your pants. Like, snakes that
I
you
can
be
believe
just like.
But you know what, like I'm planning on going to Africa pretty soon. I don't want to see no motherfucking safari. Like, you know how the motherfuckers be like, we want to take you to the safari. No, motherfucker, I didn't come to Africa to see no
Only people from the
goddamn lions
Caucasus
and
Mountains
shit.
go to Africa to go on
Yeah.
safari.
Have you seen the videos? They be on them little trailers. All of a sudden, this lion just jump up on there, and they be like, "Oh shit, fuck you do that for?"
To be a snack.
Fuck that. I don't want to do none of that safari shit. No.
I mean, if it was just tigers, I'd go. I'd go. I'll probably get killed by tigers. It's fine. I'll accept.
I don't want to
that
see
bit.
no
Fine.
big ass animals.
Only tiger I could accept to be killed by is a Siberian, because that was just been my favorite animal since I was young.
I just
So,
love
like,
all tigers. Siberians are the top of that list, but I mean, like it won't be no news if like Blue Label Johnny was mauled by a tiger. Like that's not
the new Tiger King.
I'll definitely I seen this video of, like these motherfuckers, people from the Caucasus Mountains.
What a surprise.
They was camping out in like a lion safari.
No.
They had like the trail cams outside the camp. Lions just walking around their fucking camp. I was like, at that point, I just go sleep with. I mean, like I just go sleep with the lions. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, we good?
Like I mean,
You want to smell my hand?
yeah. I mean, like I figure I had less chance of dying if I'm like if they think I'm one of the pack versus on the buffet tray. You know what I'm saying? Like God
It's not
damn.
just heated dip here.
I saw this video where this. I don't know how. I don't know where they were, but it was a bear inside this guy's house, and he was like, "Get out!"
They had to be
Get
Russian.
out.
Oh.
I
Had to
was
be
like,
Russian.
No, they didn't have no accent.
No?
Nope. I've
Probably
seen,
Canadian.
Yeah, I've seen the video. Yeah.
That's like
The
2
bear
degrees
was
removed.
inside the house. They was like, it was like, go, get out. And I'm like, no, dog.
Have you seen the video of the black family at the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Who was recording it? That's my reaction. Nigga, run!
Do what?
Yeah, they chilling. They got an Airbnb, right?
It's
They
a
chilling
nice
out on the
fat
patio.
ass porch patio,
Fat
like
ass
lifted.
patio. Bear just they looking at this bear. Bear like just like hoisting over the fence. Then all of a sudden he jump over, and started climbing up the steps, and they was like, shit, they was running over each other.
You see the phone go for this? As soon as that bear gets up, all you see is just.
I mean, that's the appropriate reaction.
Not go. Boy, I'd have been toasted, gone.
I would have been
I'd
gone.
have ran out my shoes.
I've seen caucus people fight bears for their dog, like to go get their dogs back from bears.
I'm
Like,
sorry. If my baby bear goes and fights a bear, that's the battle you chose to fight.
I mean, I think you prepared bear adequately to fight.
Yeah. I think the bear gonna have to be really fast to get hit.
To get bear right. So like,
But
I'm not that worried about
if
bear.
there is a position where bear is bear chose that battle. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even.
Did me? Yeah, right.
She got bigger
wouldn't
teeth
want
than
me
you. She got
to
bigger
get
teeth
into
than you.
that fight.
I don't even fuck with dogs, bro. Like stray ass dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dog, when I was doing Amazon. I was doing Amazon delivery.
Somebody just barked.
Dog, they'll have you go out
Somebody
to these,
just. I could have swore I heard. Somebody trying to scare you.
they'll have you go out to some weird ass places, right? Dog, I went out to this house, country ass house. Just house, gang of field. You know what I'm saying? It was this big ass German Shepherd just sitting there on the porch. No chain on, no nothing. I was like, shit. I drove up to the mailbox and put the shit on top of it. I just leaned out my window like, here you go. I'm like, I'm not getting out this car. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no. And then it was another time I went out to this house and dog, it sounded like a little kid was screaming. Like, ah! Ah! This motherfucker had a gang of goats, bro. And it was dark. It was
kids screaming.
It was kids screaming. And it was dark. And they driveway was like a long ass dirt road to get up to the house. I was like, shit, right here by this mailbox.
I was
not
doing
going up to
DoorDash.
that, yeah.
I was doing DoorDash one time. There was I forgot, it wasn't like a huge dog, but like he looked like but he was nice. But it was like, as soon as I got out of the car, the dude opened the door. He's like, he's nice. I was like, that's good because I didn't have to kick the shit out of the motherfucker.
Hell no.
Your food would have been fucked up. I've been out here fighting your
Your
dog.
food been fine. It's all taped up and shit. But if he tried to bite me, I had no problem. I'm not about to be bitten by no damn dog without trying to kick the
Fuck
motherfucker.
the dog. Talking about the bears and all that shit. I love fishing. You know what I'm saying? Have for quite some time. I be watching.
When's the last time you been fishing?
It's been a minute. It's also been cold. I don't fish during the cold. That ain't the type of fish I'm looking for.
Ice fishing.
Exactly. Not the kind of fish I'm looking for. Anything that lives underneath the ice is not what I'm trying to catch. See, in Texas, our largemouth bass don't ever have to usually deal with ice. We good there. No, they was camping in Florida. You know, Florida white boys. And they like get up to this island. They're like, this is where we finna stay. I'm like, oh, that look like a nice little spot. They set up their camps, go fishing, whatever. Come back. They're like cooking up their shit, ready to chill out.
They do the whole thing.
Yeah, time to go to bed. Bro, pan to the water. There's 2 gators just chill right up on the bank. Just, I'm like, and you finna go and sleep on the.
Hell no.
Nah,
Man, he's talking about Florida. I don't know where this cat was. I'm sure it's somewhere, Louisiana, Florida, somewhere, Arkansas. One of them, this dude's fishing. He just got a rod by himself, and he backs up. You can't really tell from the video at first what he was backing up from. And then he walks back over. It's a gator coming on the shoreline. He's still standing there. He walked back a little bit. Gator come more. I was like, he's still yo, find a new spot or go home. Like, the gator is now 10 feet from the shoreline. Like, he's not giving up this spot. Like, what is he he's fishing pole one hand, can't phone in the other hand. Like, go home, motherfucker. Shit.
I'm not playing with nobody.
That gator is fishing right now.
That's
That gator is
It's like you
fishing.
fucking up what I got going on here. I was real stealthy till you started come throwing shit in the water.
I figure if I catch you, I don't need to
I got
work for the
meals
rest
for
of the day.
Yeah, dog.
Gators are a crazy animal that I don't understand how them Florida people be fucking with.
I don't either. See all them videos where they be, like.
Have y'all seen
putting their hand
Have y'all
around
seen
them,
the dinosaur gator out in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
On
one
the
that
golf
dude-
course?
Oh no, we talking about different ones. There's a bigger one that
Oh no,
they
I mean,
have the.
I don't know if this one's bit like
No, I've seen the big fucking like I think it's like 13, 14 foot long fucking just. be
Motherfucker looks like a
strut-
dinosaur.
Yes, no, that motherfucker is crazy. But they have this one that's like damn near train. They have this little boat ride that comes out of the water and is fucking enormous. Like I'm gonna have to find it and show it to you because that like they literally will have something in their hand, throw it up, and this gator will jump up out of like.
Now these are alligators. Like I just seen that now. Like segue to a different animal. In Africa they have crocodile, or like
Yeah,
other places they have
crocs.
crocodiles. My whole life,
See,
like
the hippos versus the crocs.
this is what the fuck. This is the segue. Like my whole life, hippos. I see like in Lufkin. I'm from Lufkin, Texas. They had a hippo in the zoo. That motherfucker, he was big as shit. He didn't smell great, but he was cute. He did like wasn't acting no shit. As an adult watching National Geographic, yo, hippos.
Hippos on that.
You
shit.
don't play.
You don't mess with
You
them
don't.
motherfuckers.
I've seen a motherfucker chase a boat. I didn't even. My whole life I didn't know hippos could move. This motherfucker, he is swimming and fat. Like he is chasing this boat. But the video I'm talking about is this crocodile bit a fucking baby hippo. Yo,
Oh, and all them hippos went in
the
there?
squad.
I ain't know that many hippos
They,
in one
they
area.
gang this motherfucker, like biting him, and apparently like they have his equal like mouth pressure
Bite
as
force,
like
yeah.
alligators and gators and shit. Like
Oh, they mouths can like fuck up a car, dog.
yeah, like I mean, I'm talking 30 hippos on one gator. Like
They was fighting to fuck
whooping.
him up.
Yeah, they was
Like,
fighting to fuck him up. Like one of them had him in his mouth that's just bam, bam. I mean, like yo, who would have
You know
thought
what-
hungry hippos out here fucking motherfuckers up?
You know
boy.
what other videos be tripping me out? Them Komodo dragons.
dude, them motherfuckers vicious.
They vicious. But have you seen the ones where they like they eat something that's way too big for them to eat and they die and
Yep.
shit?
What?
They
get
greedy
stuck.
as fuck.
Yeah.
They'll be like trying to chomp something down and they'll just get stuck. And then you just see them like they do that little move like this and it's like, oh, you can't breathe no
They
more.
can't.
Who knew Komodo dragon was part of the Big Back Brigade?
They greedy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
They greedy as hell.
They be eating all kinds of shit. Somebody like, what was I watching? It was they chickens. That motherfucker ate the chicken whole.
Yeah.
Bro was like in his backyard. I swear it was in Florida. He was like he had this whole coop built up and his shit had scratch marks on it. He's like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker had a Komodo dragon?
Somebody, it might have been somebody's pet, something, but like it got into his yard. It was eating his fucking chicken. He was like, "There's no sign and no fucking blood, feathers, nothing."
Ate
He's
that
like,
motherfucker whole.
just gone. And then he got a fucking video camera and like saw it going up in it, and then caught that motherfucker. Motherfucker was like 3-4 feet long and was just. I was like,
Swallowing.
oh my
I seen one
God.
that grabbed like a little baby goat by the head, dog, head first. You still heard the goat screaming while it was being swallowed. That goat was like, "Have you ever been swallowed?
Have you ever
been
swallowed up?
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?" That motherfucker was gone.
Your
dog.
boy is a wild. He wild, son.
Who that?
Your boy,
TD?
TD Jakes.
Hey, that
Your
ain't
boy
my
wild,
boy.
son.
My boy.
My boy.
Yo, why your boy Ja Rule can't get into the UK, man?
I ain't heard about that.
You heard about it? Look, cuz had like a multi-city tour to you. Like he already sold tickets, the whole nine. Then like he ready to go. UK say no.
It's murder.
Yo, everybody, like if people telling y'all it's 50's fault, and 50 on one post goes, yeah, I got juice everywhere, and then like then Ja Rule says like fuck 50 or some shit. He's like, hey, why you mad at me for? I got nothing to do with it.
50 boy.
You be pushing buttons like
50
nobody
be pushing
business.
buttons.
Yo, you don't want beef with 50 Cent.
You
Like,
don't.
I mean, like
I don't know why people
the
do.
only person I've seen navigate it at least successfully is Rick Ross. Like everybody else who catches beef with fucking
What was their?
they've continually had beef on and off, like for what like, and I think it has to do with baby mama shit. Like I think Ross fucked 50's baby mama like back in the day, and so like 50 ain't letting it go or some shit. But like, I mean, it's always for years they motherfuckers have been going back and forth at each other, and like, I mean, and like even their like the. Fucking like Tony Yayo caught flack from fucking Khaled on his Khaled had to go. He had Tony Yayo back in the day had to go on the Khaled's radio show. That motherfucker disrespected him and shit because Khaled's one of fucking Rick Ross's homies and shit. So like this shit's been going on years. And most people that catch static with 50 Cent, like even if their careers don't dip off, they take an L at least in that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ja Rule he's still fighting.
That's cold, man.
Like I had some hope for my boy on the Fire Festival because I remember when Fire Festival first came out, I was like, man, that sounds dope as shit. And then it finally came around. I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
And it came around, and them motherfuckers dropped the ball 100%. And like Ja Rule caught, like all he was like a promotional name on the thing, but he was the biggest name other than the artists that were attached to it. He caught all the flack for this. Like it's like a festival, kind of like the one we're going to, but it was like in Jamaica or Cancun or some tropical destination. It was supposed to be like there was no non-VIP, VIP suites for everybody that did it. Like fucking
people got over there and I think they undersold what they thought they were going to, so they didn't have the capital to like pay for all the shit they planned to. Like. They was eating ham sandwiches over there. If you watch the documentary, one of the head dudes in charge told one of his subordinates, who was a gay man, to blow this guy who was in charge of shit on the island so they could have water to give their fucking guests. Damn. Like pallets and pallets of water. This motherfucker was like, basically he was wanting to BJ, and he was like, You gonna have to take one for the team, my boy. And dude was like, I mean, okay, he's gay, cool. That doesn't mean he's down like he's down to just slob a knob just cause like you need and like he was gonna do it. He was gonna do it to get these motherfuckers water. I was like, yo, if I'm put on a festival or anything like, I'm getting that motherfucker to have my shit because that motherfucker's gonna make shit happen. He was gonna slob a knob to make sure they get their shit. Like that's the kind of commitment I need for my team members to make shit happen. Okay. Now see, in a situation,
wrong team around you, then.
And now in a situation like that, you probably could be like, hey, "Yo, Chocolate Daddy, what's up with you and them big bacterias?" You know what I'm saying?
You got the big bacteria.
Yeah, go on, hit that big bacterian off real quick, man.
Come on, that's not for you, Black. Come on, man.
No. Don't you see the plates of food she be posting?
Come on.
Get the game now.
Take one for the team, Black. We need this.
But you know that dude went to prison, and he's.
I didn't hear that part.
I think he's out, and he's planning another
fire festival. I thought I saw. I didn't know he was attached, but like I didn't know he went to jail.
Yeah, he went to jail.
Bro said, fuck it, we ball.
I know who. If I was him, I knew I'd get to be my team manager.
Like where old boy at?
Ain't nobody a bigger team player than that. Whatever your name is, sir, wherever you at, shout out to you. Like you down for the cause. Like he just needs $1 to beat somebody up. Okay,
he'll beat somebody ass for $1.
For $1,
one ice cream.
I don't think so. He did snitch. He on the documentary.
Yeah,
he told the whole story. But I mean, look, if the concert would or the festival would have gone off, I don't think it would have been a documentary. So I don't think he would have snitched if everybody else was pulling their weight. He was pulling his weight. Everybody else was not pulling their weight. You know what I'm saying?
So it never happened?
The festival happened.
Oh.
I mean, like,
and
like we're talking
performances though.
I think there were a few bands even there. I mean, like, but like, I think there was some bad weather, like right when it happened. Yeah, like, I mean, like it was like everything was VIP. Like there were supposed to be like these posh tents and beds and like you know what I'm saying, like all like food and and like not even half of the things they were promised were there. And so it's not like there's VIP for all the rich motherfuckers, and then there's everybody. No, it was supposed to be VIP for everybody in attendance. And, like, people getting stuck in the mud and sand, and, like, it was a train wreck.
It was
Like
bad.
good time to me.
It was bad business, man.
And it's like a 3-4 day festival. Motherfuckers are trying to, like, it's a train wreck day one. Motherfuckers trying to get out. There aren't flights. There aren't anything. There aren't hotels. There aren't any, like, motherfuckers are stuck out there. Like, rich trust fund kids stuck, like, basically homeless for 3 days so they could get out of that motherfucker. Hilarious.
I'd go just to watch. You gotta know how to survive. Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
So we should go to the second Fire Festival. That's
I'm
what
down.
I'm thinking. I'm down.
I know I can survive.
I mean,
I say,
depends on the dick.
Pause.
yo,
Pause.
I just want to let everybody know
is-
Cabron is trans. So if you have any
MK is a
ideas about our
trans.
production director, only if you're cool with Alphabet Mafia. That's, you know what I'm saying, you got to be cool with that.
Right.
So like if you see Cabron in Panama City Beach for the Gulf Coast Jam,
just
I don't have
know.
any judgments. I just need y'all to know that up front. That's all.
Rather be aware than surprised.
Exactly. Like if you cool, you cool with me.
You can't.
Just forewarning. I mean, look, I remember me and one of my homies went out to, I forget the club name, but it was like on Wednesday nights, on every other night, it was basically a gay club. But on Wednesday night, they like had like an open night, so everybody came. But still, the people that would come on the other nights would
The
be there. The frequenters, the regulars would still come on the Wednesday nights. And I was sitting next to these two like frat bros, like, you know, straight up frat bros. And they were talking to this very large, very attractive lady, and I'm whatever, my homeboy's talking to a chick next to me, and I'm drinking and I'm like, I don't want to be in his business, so I'm ear hustling the people on this side of me, and he's kind of, and there's two guys, and he's kind of in their conversation a little bit, and I'm looking at her, and then after a minute I'm like, oh, yo, she got an Adam's apple. And while this individual appears to be a very attractive woman upon closer attention, I was like, that's a man, baby.
That's a man, baby.
That's a man, baby. And I don't say anything off the rip because I'm just trying to, I'm like, oh, that does appear to be a little stubble underneath that makeup she got. It's a light bit of stubble under the makeup. And then at some point, I was like, hey, my man. He's like, what's up? I was like, your homie is talking to a man. And I was just judging them based on how they didn't look like they were there to talk to someone of that persuasion. Yeah, they're the lady boys.
He was like, I know, baby.
And he didn't say that. And he's like, what? And then he looks at her for like a moment, and oh shit. He's like, that is a man. And I was like, yeah. And he just goes back to drinking his drink. I was like, my man, you ain't gonna tell your boy? He'll figure it out.
No.
That's not, I mean, if that's what you into, that's what you into. But if you not into that, that's
I don't
not
think either one of them was into it, but he
That's
didn't feel
not
like
the
breaking.
homie to be
his
happy.
homie looked pretty happy, and I don't think he wanted to break the news to his homie. But he said, he probably, if he took it any further than that, he would go for it.
I mean, I know you don't like that. I'm gonna come over there and be like, hey, bro, we gotta go, bro. Come on, man. Then I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, bro.
Yeah, look, that's what a good friend does. That's what, I'm not sure if I think I may have even told this story, but I won't go through the whole thing. But in my college years, I one time had to catch up drinking wise. I had to catch up my homies. They was fucking with me. I went overboard. I was late to the pre-party. They told me they drank more than they did. I caught up to what they told me. They're like, ha, 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 we were just joking. Fucked up off the rip. A chick that was at the pre-party who I already, sober, knew I didn't want to hook up with. Then in the next several hours at the club, had this motherfucker sitting on my lap. Proud of that motherfucker. So I have definitely been the motherfucker who went knew what the fuck I want to do, and then somewhere along the way lost my heading, and then was like, and my friends, guess what they didn't do?
They didn't warn you.
I was at one point, I had this Big Back Brigade member on my weak ass leg, and I was like, hey, and that motherfucker was like, I remember her name. He's like,
I see you.
yeah. If it was me, I'd be like, hey, do you want the Big Back? Do you want the member of the Big Back Brigade breaking your leg right now? Like, nothing. Them motherfuckers didn't give me no, not a nothing. I would be like, hey, my brother, if this is what you want to do, if you like it, I love it. They didn't do. Them sorry motherfuckers didn't do none of that. And then the next day, I went to go hang out with my homie, and his girl that she was a friend of, completely sober. Oh God! I mean, I even tried to be a nice guy, and just be not whatever. Everything about this person, her laugh, and it was like nails on a chalkboard. I was like, we were supposed to go eat and do a bunch of shit. I got homework I gotta go do. I forgot I got a test tomorrow. Mother, I didn't study for shit at that point in my life. I just didn't want to be there anymore. I was like, I tried to be a nice guy and be let me get to know her and judge her on her I couldn't do an hour. I tried to get this motherfucker for an hour and couldn't make it.
One time, boy, I got so fucked up, bro. I picked up this chick, took her to my apartment, right off the rip. We went to my apartment. Woke up. And
prostitute budget!
Nah, it wasn't no prostitute budget. I woke up to the sound of a motherfucker snoring like her name was Larry, dog. You know what I'm saying?
The cable guy?
Hey, bro. I was just like this. And I looked and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, God damn, what the fuck did I just do?
I'd have called 911.
Somebody broke into my house and they sleeping with me.
Oh, man. That was an ugly motherfucker.
I charged that with.
I was like,
Put him with the book.
I was thinking how I was gonna get her ass up. She had to go. I was yo.
That was my one and only beer goggles moment. I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever thought a motherfucker was pretty, and then I saw them later and I'll be like, oh, what the fuck was I thinking? Other than that moment, but in the bad sad part about it is I even knew what she looked like sober, but somewhere along the line, the beer goggles got so goddamn heavy.
You didn't care.
That I didn't care. My knee still hurt. I can't even bend this knee all the way anymore because of that. And that was we're talking about 97 and my knee is still fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
goddamn.
how old were you then? 35?
Look on your face.
Right, Mama? He was 35
funny.
in 97.
What's that got to do with me? I wasn't 35. Okay, well, I can't help I was born in 1977, goddammit. What the fuck you want me to do about it? Micah, do you want to get out of the seat so Payday can talk about how he's the subject of pedophiles?
I don't know.
That sounds like an interesting topic. You want to talk about this? Right? I mean, we're pretty close to a school. Are you allowed to be this close to?
That's why he asked for all them cherries in his drink. I'm saving for the kiddos.
Because he likes popping cherries.
I'm done here.
Don't do it alone.
Oh, hell no. No, not the slogan.
Yeah.
Not the slogan.
Good time. We all have stories. We all have stories.
We all have stories. We all have stories.
Well, I mean, a lot of my stories happened when I was
We ain't got no
underage,
horn.
but we ain't got no horn or nothing.
Oh, you gotta hold it down? Oh, I heard it. I heard that. Drum roll.
MK slacking. I'm just kidding. we'll figure it out. MK, don't worry about it. But ladies and gentlemen, what's next? What we got on the agenda? Well, you got a whole bunch of notes over here.
I said everything on my notes.
Oh,
already,
goddamn it.
man. Yeah.
What's happening with the Bruins? Your hat? How are they doing?
Look, I love this hat. For one reason, it was a Christmas gift, and it matches yellow shit because I don't have a lot of yellow hats. However, one night I was at Library Bar, and motherfucker, like a bunch of people came up to me, and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm a Mavericks fan, and I wear a lot of blue. I forgot what hat I was wearing, and a bunch of people came and was like, hey, I fuck with your hat. Then I was like, oh, shit, yeah, what's up? Like, hey, I see the hat. And then I remember, like, I started around 9 p.m., then around 12 o'clock, I was like, it was like 3 or 4 times, motherfucker, I was like dapping people up and shit, like, yeah, I was like, I thought I had a cowboy. I forgot I didn't have a Cowboys hat on. So a bunch of fucking Yankee Doodle dandies were like fucking dapping me up all night. And I was dapping them back because I forgot what fucking hat I was wearing. I was like, every one of the motherfuckers thinks I'm a fucking Yankee fan or a fucking whatever. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, God damn, I'm a moron. I was like, shit. I was, hey. I was like, oh, God.
Wrong hat.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Well.
I think he doesn't understand that it's because of.
Inadvertently your stepfather.
Now, that guy looked like a pedophile.
That guy.
Pedo.
Oopsie doopsie.
Well, man,
Well, Chocolate Daddy,
I think it's wrapping it up time.
I think it is wrapping up time. Cabrones, you're the executive producer now, so like, what are we at time-wise? Oh,
look
shit!
at us,
I was
ladies.
kind of worried about we was wrapping up too early.
No. We had a
That's
fire
like-
little episode this episode.
Well,
man.
ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, please check with me. I just got my realtor license, so like I can definitely. I'm just fucking with you. Y'all need to get with Mike Danielson. I'll probably even put some of his information at the end of the video when we post it on Spotify. So that's just a little tag from me. Also, Thursday here at Flip under new management, you can catch me DJing for Throne and Grown Thursdays. Fridays at Hooters in Grand Prairie, I'm DJing with the lovely staff out there. And Sundays I host karaoke at Library Bar.
March 17th, Hyenas Dallas, Villain and Friends 4, Fire
Quattro.
Lineup. Quattro, Fire Lineup. We going all the way in. I just added another comic. Just John will be on the show.
Oh, Just John's gonna be there?
Yeah,
That's worth entrance right there alone.
Yeah. So, do you know Just John?
No, I'm just kidding.
But no. So I added a new comic to the show. So we gonna go in. It's gonna be a fire lineup, man. So y'all come out. You know, tickets on sale, only $5. Get your tickets. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike Coleone, what you got?
Shit, I ain't got a whole lot of nothing. Don't come see me nowhere. Fuck that shit. Hopefully I'll be done soon. Micah _ Coleone on, you know what I'm saying, all the platforms. Go peep in, check in. I think I'm finna start posting some God, I can't think, some gaming content though. So, you know what I'm saying, just peep in.
And we have music coming soon.
Oh yeah,
soon.
no, music, it's on the way. We in the works with it. Some shit that I've had, some shit that I'm coming up with. It'll be out soon.
That's what's up.
But all right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is On Air Don't Care. We will be back next Wednesday. You will be able to catch all our past episodes on YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you add, subscribe, like, wherever you watch your podcast. Catch us. We'll be on very soon. We'll be on Apple, what is it, Apple Music, Apple Podcast, whatever the fuck they be calling that shit now. We'll be available on more platforms very, very soon. But wherever we are now, please like, subscribe, all that shit. Get our numbers up. We need to run this shit up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for watching. We out of this motherfucker.
Deuces.